Hi, 5th graders. Welcome to the Drafting a Body Paragraph video. Okay, that means that you are on this step. Okay, you're going to watch the video. You're going to begin drafting complete paragraphs. You can complete the body paragraph graphic organizer for this step as well. Okay, remember that the body paragraph is going to be a lot easier to start with. Refer to the examples you have in your spiral notebook, and please remember to skip lines. Okay, that means that you should have out your spiral notebook and looking at the green flaps that talk about this. Okay, the green flaps and your green circle should be out. Okay, your notebook also has this lovely example, okay, of topics and key facts that you need to remember. Okay, remember, like I said, your essay is not going to be as simple as this, but I do like the layout. Okay, it has a topic sentence, 3 supporting key details, and a conclusion sentence, which is basically what yours is going to be, with a little added complication of the most beautiful textual evidence and or facts thrown in. Okay, you won't just have key details in your own words. If you remember looking at the rubric, okay, you need at least 3 quotes and 3 key details in the entire essay, which means at least 1 quote per paragraph or 1 key detail per paragraph. Okay. Alright. And each body paragraph should begin with a topic sentence and end with a conclusion statement. So if we're looking at the graphic organizer for the body paragraphs, it looks something like this. You'll have 1 for each body paragraph. I will walk you through how to fill it out. Okay. Half of it you've kind of already done, so it's really not a big deal. It's more a matter of just filling in the blanks. Okay. This is going to be the only part that's new, and if you watch the video, you'll be fine about how to do it. Okay. It talks about your materials right here. Okay, this is what you're doing. Okay, you're taking your bullet points from your spiral notebook that we did a few weeks ago that state your content for each heading. Okay, you're taking a topic sentence and your textual evidence and combining them into an awesome body paragraph. Okay, this is how you are going to do it. Okay, I am doing my body paragraph over Vasco da Gama. Okay, the All About Explorers, which we know is fake, but it still provides a pretty good example of what to do. Okay, I've color-coded some of my notes, okay, which is kind of cool. If anybody's figured out how to do this, I actually just figured out how to do it. You can color code. So I've got my first body paragraph and I've got fun facts. Whoops, I want it to be first body paragraph. Save. Okay, and that way I've got things color-coded. So what I'm going to do first in my graphic organizer, okay, is I'm going to talk about which body paragraph I'm on. Okay, it's body paragraph 1. Okay, and you have this printed example. Okay, my heading that I've already created is how Vasco da Gama became an explorer. Okay, I need to create a topic sentence, which if you look at your green notebook, okay, you know that a topic sentence is a sentence explaining what the rest of the paragraph will be about. So if we're looking, okay, my first body paragraph is going to be about Vasco da Gama knew he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Okay, I'm talking about Vasco da Gama. I'll be talking about him wanting to be an explorer, and I'll be talking about when he was a child. Okay, this is the only part that's going to be new to you and probably going to trip you up a little bit. Okay, I picked a quote from my article, okay, that I thought would be a good possible quote to use to support my topic sentence up here. Okay, that he knew he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Okay, the quote is that Vasco's first love was the sea. Okay, in parentheses afterwards, if you've noticed, okay, I have cited the author. Okay, to cite means you're telling the reader where the information came from. This is not the absolute proper way to do it, but it's the way that you'll be doing it this time. Okay, a lot of you might only have the website's name. Like I know, for example, I've got my website's name down here, but I went back to the website and I went to about the authors, and I just took the first author off the list, and that's fine if you want to do that for yours too, or it's fine if you want to put the website, but author is preferable if you have the time to do that. Okay, if you'll notice, I highlighted here in yellow, the period goes on the outside of the citation. Okay, it does not go in the quotation marks, it goes outside the citation. And then as a little reminder to myself, I've put, according to the text, Vasco's first love was the sea. Okay, because if you remember, it's going to be very similar to the 3-sentence model. Okay, this is where things are going to get tricky. Okay, take out your awesome bullet points from your spiral notebook, your topic sentence, and your textual evidence to combine them into an awesome body paragraph. Don't forget that a rough draft is supposed to be rough. and you can create a rough draft below in your spiral notebook, okay? This is honestly the finished version, okay, but I'm going to break it down for you. Vasco da Gama knew he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Vasco da Gama was born in 1460 in Portugal. According to the website All About Explorers, Vasco's first love was the sea. His father was a soldier, but da Gama wanted to become a sailor. When he was a child, he spent a lot of time by the sea and learned to navigate and became an expert explorer. Period. Portugal wanted to find a sea route to India, and the royalty asked da Gama's brother to, quote, lead an expedition. An expedition is a journey led with the purpose of exploring. Da Gama was very jealous and got into a fight with his brother. As he was the winner, he was then allowed to lead the expedition and begin his career. Da Gama's childhood dream was fulfilled by going on the expedition to India. Okay, that's the finished product. Is yours going to be exactly the same as mine? No. Should it be exactly the same as mine? Of course not. Okay, but I wanted to break it down for you so you knew what to expect. Okay, please remember that a body paragraph is similar to the 3-sentence model. Okay. Topic sentence, 2 sentences concerning a fact for your reader and an explanation. Think claim, proof, explanation, conclusion. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay. Vasco da Gama knew he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Your topic sentence is your claim. Okay. Vasco da Gama was born in 1460 in Portugal. It's a fact. I've put it in my own words. Okay, in fact, let's call it a key detail. Okay. According to the website, All About Explorers, Vasco's first love was the sea. Okay. Key detail. Textual evidence supporting my claim still. Okay, his first love was the sea, supporting the idea that he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Okay. His father was a soldier. Okay. In fact, I wouldn't even call that a key detail. I would just call that a detail. Okay. But da Gama wanted to become a sailor. Okay, this is where I'm going to start kind of squeezing in my explanations. Okay, I've set the stage with some proof. Now I'm explaining, okay, he was born in this time. He loved the sea. His dad was a soldier. But da Gama wanted to become a sailor. Okay, so I'm starting to throw in some of my explanation here. Okay. When he was a child, he spent a lot of time by the sea and learned to navigate and became an expert explorer. Okay, there's my explanation. Okay, for his first love was the sea. Okay, adding to that explanation that he wanted to become a sailor. Okay, that he spent a lot of time by the sea and learned to navigate and became an expert explorer. Portugal wanted to find a sea route to India, and the royalty asked da Gama's brother to lead an expedition. Okay. I put in a quote, okay, because I thought maybe the article said it better than I did. Expedition is not a word I ever use. Okay, it's not a Mrs. Ring's word. So I explained what it was to my reader so they would understand my quote. An expedition is a journey led with the purpose of exploring. Okay. Da Gama was very jealous and got in a fight with his brother. Key detail. Okay. That will lead to my explanation that as he was the winner, he was then allowed to lead the expedition and begin his career. Okay. Explanation. Once again, supporting the fact, okay, that he has wanted to be an explorer. Okay. Conclusion sentence. If you check your green circle, okay, your conclusion statement is going to be a restatement of your topic sentence. Vasco da Gama knew he wanted to be an explorer from the time he was a child. Da Gama's childhood dream was fulfilled by going on the expedition to India. Okay, discussing childhood dream, discussing going on an expedition. Okay, I might even want to say by exploring. Okay, that might provide a little bit more of that full circle ending for my reader. The new sea route to India. Okay, that might help my reader a little bit. Okay, do you have to follow the exact beautiful 3-sentence model of proof, explanation, proof, explanation. No, of course not, because I didn't either. Okay, but you have to understand that everything that you're going to write is going to have to support your claim. And please, please, please do not copy from the web page unless you put it in direct quotes. I would recommend not having more than 2 quotes to a paragraph. Okay, one's probably more than enough. Okay, put the details. Okay, put the key details. Put the details in your own words. Okay, do not copy those. Best of luck filling out your graphic organizers. Like I said, you don't have to do the graphic organizer, but it might certainly be helpful towards you.